Let's break this down. BPS stands for bits per second. Tiny, right? Imagine this. A single bit is like one drop of water, and BPS is how many drops your internet can deliver in 1 second. So if your internet says 10 BPs, congratulations. Your data is trickling in slower than a tortoise walking through molasses. Most people don't realize that all the insane speeds like Kbps, Mbps, or Gbps start from this tiny BPS. Yeah, even the fastest Wi-Fi in the world started as baby drops. Think about it. If 1 bit is a tiny drop, then 1 kilobit per second equals 1,000 drops per second. 1 megabit per second equals 1 million drops. And the numbers just keep exploding. Ops is so slow that if the internet never evolved, downloading a single movie would take years. Yep, years. Imagine your favorite Netflix series buffering forever. But don't worry, BPS is just the foundation. It's tiny, but without it, nothing else works. It's like the Lego brick of the internet. Small, simple, but absolutely necessary. So next time you check your Wi-Fi, remember, every blazing fast download you enjoy started with this tiny little BPS. Slow, tiny, but the real hero behind the scenes. Kbps stands for kilobits per second. Think of it as 1,000 tiny drops of data per second. Remember our BPS drops? Well, now we've got a bucket. If your internet is 56 kilobits per second, congratulations, you just graduated from snail speed to tortoise sprint. Downloading a small image? 56 kilobits per second. Okay, that might take a few seconds. Downloading a movie? You better pack snacks and maybe a tent. Seriously, at kilobits per second speeds, buffering becomes your best friend. Kbps was the backbone of the first dial-up internet. Yep, the internet you think is slow now was once a miracle of human engineering. Kbps is so tiny, you could literally count each bit being delivered one by one. Imagine waiting for a whole video to load, watching it like a flip book of single frames. But don't underestimate Kbps. It's the first step to bigger, crazier speeds. Without Kbps, we wouldn't have Mbps, Gbps, or the insane speeds of today. It's like leveling up in a video game. Tiny steps at first, then suddenly you're breaking the sound barrier. So next time your internet feels slow, thank Kbps. It's the tiny hero that paved the way for lightning-fast streaming, gaming, and downloads. Mbps stand for megabits per second, which is 1 million tiny drops of data per second. Yep, 1 million. Remember BPS? That was a single drop of water. Kbps? A bucket of 1,000 drops. Mbps? Now we're talking about an entire swimming pool of drops per second. At 50 megabits per second, you can stream Netflix in Ultra HD with zero buffering, join Zoom calls with no awkward frozen faces, download games in minutes instead of hours. But here's the juicy part. Even with megabits per second, most people never use their full speed. Why? Because apps, Wi-Fi routers, and old devices secretly throttle your connection. Shocking, right? Imagine streaming your favorite show in perfect quality. No buffering, no rage clicks, no spinning circles of doom. This is where internet starts to feel magical, reminding you how far we've come from BPS and Kbps. Mbps is the real deal for everyday internet life. Fast enough for gaming, streaming, and working from home like a boss. Without it, we'd still be stuck in buffering hell. Gbps stands for gigabits per second, which is 1 billion drops of data per second. Yup, billion. BPS, one tiny drop. Kbps, 1,000 drops. Mbps, 1 million drops. Gbps, 1 billion drops per second. Imagine downloading a 100 gigabyte game that once took hours, now taking seconds. Gaming, streaming, Zoom calls, live 4K editing, all happening without a single hiccup. Gigabits per second speeds are mostly used by businesses, data centers, and universities. Most homes never see this, but imagine if you did, you could literally download the entire Netflix library in minutes. No more buffering fights, no more rage clicking, no more please wait screens. Gbps is the superhero of internet speeds, lightning fast, insanely powerful, and the reason modern online life is even possible. Tbps stands for terabits per second, which is 1 trillion drops of data per second. Yup, trillion. BPS, 1 drop. Kbps, 1,000 drops. Mbps, 1 million drops. Gbps, 1 billion drops. Tbps, 1 trillion drops. Imagine downloading entire libraries of movies, games, and software in seconds, not hours. Entire countries' worth of data could be transferred in minutes. Tbps speeds aren't for home Wi-Fi, they're used by massive data centers, ISPs, and global research labs. This is the kind of speed that moves the backbone of the internet. Think about scientists streaming real-time data from satellites, labs, and AI supercomputers without a single delay. Tbps isn't just fast internet, It's the gigantic engine powering the global digital world. Pbps. Pbps stands for petabits per second, which is 1,000 trillion bits per second. That's 1 quadrillion drops per second. The entire internet of a medium-sized country transferred in seconds. Even the biggest streaming services and supercomputers would barely notice the load. Pbps is experimental, used in cutting-edge labs and massive internet backbone projects. Your home Wi-Fi will never see this, but it's shaping the future of global communication. Imagine scientists, space agencies, and AI systems transferring mind-boggling amounts of data in real time. Pbps is the engine powering the fastest, most advanced data networks on Earth. Ebps stands for Exabits per second, which is 1 quintillion bits per second. That's 1,000 petabytes per second. Imagine transferring all the movies, games, and apps in the world in seconds. Your home Wi-Fi would look ancient. Ybps is purely experimental, used by global supercomputers and mega research facilities. Ybps is the speed of the future, making today's fastest internet feel like dial-up. Zbps. Zbps stands for Zettabits per second, which is 1,000 exabits per second, 1 sextillion bits per second. Imagine transferring the entire global internet, every YouTube video, Netflix show, game, and app in a blink. Zbps is still theoretical, used to imagine future quantum networks and interplanetary internet, like sending data to Mars at near-light speed. Zbps is the sci-fi level speed shaping the future of interstellar communication. Ybps. Ybps stands for Yottabits per second, which is 1,000 Zettabits per second, 1 septillion bits per second. Imagine transferring all data on Earth, every show, every file in a fraction of a second. Your home Wi-Fi wouldn't even register. It's like a tortoise versus a rocket. Ybps is purely theoretical, used for future galaxy-level communication and quantum internet across planets. Think about AI, space programs, and supercomputers communicating instantly across planets. Ybps is the absolute peak of internet speed, faster than science fiction, powering the digital future of humanity. Whoa! If you made it this far, congratulations! You just traveled from tiny BPS drops to mind-blowing Ybps speeds. If you want more insane tech explained fast, check out my previous video, Every DDR RAM Explained in 6 Minutes, DDR1 to DDR5. Smash that like button like your Wi-Fi finally hit gigabits per second. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss insane tech breakdowns again. Comment below and tell me, which internet speed blew your mind the most, BPS, Mbps, or Ypeeps? I read every comment. I'll reply to the funniest one. Check the pinned comment. I've got something for you. The internet world is huge, and this video is just the beginning. If you want to see how computer memory evolved just like internet speeds, check out Every DDR RAM Explained in 6 Minutes. Thanks for watching.